Hello, high flyers. Welcome to December 21st and happy winter solstice. As you explore your higher purpose today, you're being invited to choose self-love, to choose to practice self-love, and to just choose you in general. Because you get to be that soulmate you've been looking for. You get to love on you the way we've looked to others to love on us. I'm Anthony, the Empathic Elevator. I'm here to help turn on that divine light inside of you, as well as tune into ascension readings, the ascension cycles, synchronicities, and signs we're hearing from Source, from our guides, masters, and ancestors, ascended ancestors. We don't want to be drawing on them lowly ones. With 111 on the timer, let's see what angel spirits and guides want you to see, want you to hear today. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? Thank you. What else do we have for the viewer? Any other cards, as well as the underlying energy, Spirit, Source. Underlying energy for today is the flames of wisdom and the crone. This is that wise sage. This is stirring the pot, stirring that fire within, stirring the fire of wisdom, stirring up that feminine energy as well. 222, we're establishing this relationship with knowing, with receiving love, receiving compliments, receiving wisdom. I am open to all of life's wisdom and I share it with gratitude. It's that open feminine energy. It's also that grandmother crone energy, like the medicine woman, the sage elder, the sage wisdom keeper with flames of wisdom. Time to be open. We're talking a lot about just being more open to possibilities, to synchronicities, to gratitude, celebration with the sun goddess, number 33. It's finding alignment, body, mind, and soul. Calling in those body, mind, and soul aspects to help us to, open up our arms, open up our heart. We're also connecting with the fire dragons at this time and the solar dragons, both represented here by the sun goddess. I celebrate each sunrise and I recognize the healing energies of the sun. Don't be afraid to celebrate the sunset as well. I don't think we can celebrate the sun enough. After all, it gives us life. After all, we are an extension of that sun. We're an extension of solar source energy. The light that lives within you, that creative energy, was born of the sun. And, continues to feed this planet with energy, which is in turn birthed into matter, to material, to feelings. And we tune into these, how it feels to celebrate, to be in celebration with the sun, to be in celebration, to be in touch. This is about getting in touch with you, getting in touch with your feelings, getting in touch with wisdom, and being a beginner when it comes to this. 444. Acting as if we don't know what we think we know. Being open to new possibilities and ideas. I feel comfortable in my own body and I am sensitive to other people's feelings. brings in the elements of compassion, of relationship, of focusing on and feeling into, feeding, it's where we feed, or we feel that hunger, feeding into the relationships and obligations. I'll use what the book has to say, obligations and relationships that serve you, that nourish your soul. Because you are an earth angel, light workers, star seeds. You ought to know by now that you are an earth angel, honey. Spread those wings, shine that light. And as you do it, you can hold that earth near and dear. We can hold humanity in unity and connectedness and conscious collectiveness. I am a guardian of Mother Earth, and I protect all who live on her. Heart chakra energies, major heart chakra energies. This is that unconditional love, seeing the God in others. The God in me sees the God, source energy in you. The 34, it's about tuning into your divinity with a number 7. 35 makes 8 with nature spirits. It's about taking back our power by connecting with powerful beings. Nature spirits, while they may not be the most divine source, they may not be the highest on high, they're probably, for the most part, certainly more high vibrational than us, than we sometimes give our power away in being other things. It's about opening up those lotuses that flower within, and also metamorphosis, coming out of the cocoon, allowing yourself to transform into a more compassionate being, a more connected being. I respect all of nature's elemental beings, and I help preserve life on Earth. That Earth angel goes right with this. I am a guardian of Mother Earth. Offer your protection by standing in your light. Start with the day with celebration. Start your day tuning into what feels good. And reach out. We had to have known this card was coming. Reach out, you earth angels, whether it's in your imagination, your mind. Reach out to those family members, those soul family members, friends, and other earthlings that we want to unite and connect with. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and to unite all of humanity. Even if only a percentage of the world unites and connects in this way, connects through the heart, connects through openness, connects through nature spirits. Even if only a percentage opens up to these possibilities and pathways, that slight improvement is of such great value, as Abraham would say. Release, 28. Release, release, release. Release these old ways of being, these old insular ways of being, insulating ourselves from receiving, and feeling hyper vigilant and need to protect ourselves from everything and everyone. Release all of this. Release that which doesn't feel comfortable. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and with love. This is heart chakra energies and throat chakra energies. Tuning into the truth of what no longer serves you and releasing through the light, the power of light and love, calling on the angels, calling on your angel abilities, your angelic connections to help you to release. 28, so we can find this new beginning. Embrace change. Allow yourself to migrate with the seasons, to migrate with the changes, like our little bird friends in the background. Change is a doorway, a portal. Change is a choice to step into embracing life with love, embracing life with an open arms and open heart, embracing others. This ties into unity and connection. You open your arms as well and celebrate every day that the sun rises every day. Celebrate once an hour. Sadhguru says this about, celebrate every hour. Check in. Tell yourself, oh, another hour gone by, I'm still alive. I'm still rising like the sun. And then we have Moon Goddess. This goes with the crone energies. Finding that receptivity. Finding that oscillation of creation and receiving, of tuning into the cycles, tuning into this darker feminine energy, that womb energy with the moon. We're nearing a half moon, always working our way through the cycles. So we're halfway through this cycle, and I'm in a harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. It's finding harmony, finding what feels good, feeling into the flow, feeling into the cycles as well. Reach for your dreams. You're allowed to reach for your dreams. You're allowed to explore these possibilities, to explore the desires, and to explore your abilities, these earth angel abilities being alluded to. Excuse me, I had to wipe a little smudge off the camera there. Much better, less glares. Reach for your dreams. Tune into this place where we can grow. You're creating this vortex. Our desires, our experiences help to create this vortex of manifestation, this vortex of wanting. Reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams, and I achieve them with confidence. Is it a dream to help guard Mother Earth? Is it a dream of yours to be protective of life on Earth? To reach out your heart and your hand to help and see more of humanity unite and connect? Can we reach to achieve these dreams with confidence? Can we devote ourselves to this growth process, to this sacred space, to holding sacred space, to a meditation practice? 1313 on the timer. It's lucky number 13, Baker's dozen. Wish fulfillment plus. That's what Baker's dozen means, I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. Finding this balancing act in body, mind, and soul with 1333 on the timer. Opening up to this channeling, this energy, channeling wisdom, while still being connected to Mother Earth, while still being connected to nature spirits, connected to love and compassion. Allowing universal wisdom to flow through you, calling on nature's elementals, calling on our other earth angels, our earth angel tribe, to tune in, to reach out, to unite. Solar plexus chakra. This goes directly with the flames of wisdom, the crone, as well as the sun goddess. This is that solar energy, the solar plexus. This is the seed of the fire of your soul. Our feet actually have souls. They're called souls because, our soul can leave our body through our feet. Many people leave into the lower astral realms through their lower chakras when they sleep at night. If you didn't know, opening up to the higher realms as you astral project, requires us to leave through our crown chakra. I take actions daily to awaken my personal power. This is right below the sternum. Taking the time to acknowledge this light within, taking the time to love on you, to find this, the daily practice to awaken self-love, to awaken this connection to your powerful light, to the space, the energetic space it is created when you hold this space, when you hold your power in the space for others. It's that yellow energy. Also about conserving our energy as well with rest and at day's end. Maybe communing with the kitty cats or, the fairies. Relaxing those fairy wings for a minute, those earth angel wings. I find peace in nature and I rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. So take some time today to get out in nature. After all, it's the winter solstice. It is the shortest day of the year. So, appreciate perhaps on this day that after today, the days continue to get longer. We get to see more and more sun. Now it moves further away from us and it's less intense, but it's about finding gratitude, celebration, appreciation for the cycles, embracing the seasonal changes as well as we change over into a new season, embracing the seasons of life, embracing the cycles of the moon and the sun, and the cycles of humanity. Well, yes, that's a Ninja Turtles mug. Some might say they were light workers and way showers in their own rights, heroes. They also were very good at self-love, at, celebrating themselves, throwing themselves a little pizza party, listening to some music when they weren't, battling their opponents, which is to say battling shadow. Marvel comics, all that's a metaphor for this process. The battles in movies and life is just a metaphor for the battle within, the battle for balance over light and darkness within us, to find this alignment, the channel source energy. Spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have from the Abraham Hicks well-being cards for the viewer? Yeah. And any further cards as well as underlying energies. Okay, so underlying energy for today, right to the point. I'm not going to skip around, we're just going to go right to alignment. The most powerful law in the universe is the law of attraction. The law of attraction. Every thought vibrates, every thought radiates a signal, and every thought attracts back a matching signal. We call that process the law of attraction. Law of attraction says that which is likened unto itself is drawn. So this was a little bit of wisdom that we can take in today, stepping into that crone energy and sharing this with gratitude. Screw what people have to say and think about our beliefs. If you really believe in the law of attraction, then share with honesty, share your truth, and release that which does not serve. Your uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared. It's okay to explore them. It's okay to open that door to the mind, to open up to insight, to your gifts. It is safe to open up to your earth angel gifts and abilities. It's now safe, light workers and star seeds, to step into your light. I know it's scary. We've had lifetimes of persecution, lifetimes of being isolated and feeling not enough, of losing belief, losing faith in our abilities, of surrendering to fear. And now's the time to surrender to faith. My uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared. It's time to feel comfortable with our own body, but also to be sensitive to other people's feelings. Be a bit of an open door, but also use discernment. Embrace the change that is opening this door to those uncontrolled thoughts. The cycles of thoughts that come up, the patternings that want you to see, to release. When it comes up after we've done shadow work, if something comes up and you've already done shadow work on it, that's not necessarily asking you to do more shadow work, that you need to scratch at it some more and open those scabs, breaking open those scars. It actually just wants to be released with release. So there's wisdom in knowing what cycle we're in. Are we in a cycle of releasing? Are we in a cycle of processing? Are we in a cycle of integration? I'm in the perfect position to get here from here. This goes with devotion and hankering on. Sail on, sailor. Be guided by the moon. Be guided by your intuition with the moon. Sailing these open seas, you can be in harmonious flow with the energy in all phases of life. You can acknowledge that you are capable of opening this door to your abilities, opening this door up to the shadows as well. Because behind every desire is my desire to feel good. So reach for your dreams. Do what feels good, what feels good to you. Give to others how you would like to be given unto. Law of attraction in some ways is basically the golden rule. Do unto yourself as you would have done unto you. I'm a guardian of Mother Earth and I protect all who live on her. We all deserve a chance to receive love, to receive understanding, to feel good. To feel good in our heart, to feel good knowing and clarity, to clearly know what serves us, to clearly know that we are an energetic being as well, with this see-through body here. To flower into our being, connect to nature spirits, and meditate. Surrender, because I will love where I am right here, right now. I will love where I am right now. This goes with singing in that cage. You may also, not even with the way in which this world is constructed, this holographic world, this illusionary projection of source energy, of us. These bars, these cages are just that, illusionary. They're not really that real. And so this invites you to open up to this wisdom, to the wisdom, if we find ourselves feeling a bit trapped, then take the time to be with it, be present with where you are. Take the time to surrender and meditate. And do the best to offer respect to your current environment, whether it's, where you want to be, where you see yourself or not. And also allow yourself to explore your dreams, even if we're not quite ready to make those initial steps, to make the next steps. Just take back your power and really feel yeah, that you are in the feel into this, you know, feel into the cycles, knowing that you can get there, you can do the day by day steps, you can make the plans, you can give yourself the benefit of the doubt as well, and the acknowledgement, calling back our power, not needing that from someone else, and give yourself the love that you deserve. I'm becoming consciously aware of my inner being, of my purpose, of this metamorphosis, this change. Change is the only constant. 22, embracing new relationship with our inner being, with our inner power, with our inner purpose. Explore your higher purpose today. Take some time to open up, to reach out your hand and your heart. Whether you do it physically by calling, talking to someone, or sending a message, or energetically by envisioning ourselves surrounding Mother Earth with love, joy, gratitude. Whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. See how the moon is a co-creator in this. The stars and the moon are co-creating to bring hope. The moon has a body here, you know, and as that body embodies the energy to receive healing, the energy to receive wisdom and grace. Receive this gift and give yourself the gift of acknowledging your connection, acknowledging your inner being, the gift of release and the gift of rest. 33 again, body, mind, and soul. That body, mind, and soul, that connection to our soul, our solar sun goddess. I must be selfish enough to align with well-being. This goes with the most powerful law in the universe. This also goes with being an individual, with loving the individual that is you, expressing yourself fully. Even if we are this rare white peacock, something that someone's never seen before. Feel the fear and do it anyways. Allow yourself to devote yourself to being this individual, to knowing that you can become, you can receive all that you desire. You can receive the life you're wanting to create. Moods are indicators of my vibrational set points. Emotional set points. Moods are indicators of my emotional set points. My structure. I say it's like structured water, like the structure of snowflakes. They're all individual, they're all unique. You have a unique structure. You have a unique purpose, unique experiences. Your voice holds medicine, in that the experiences that you've had hold the energy of those experiences, hold the energy of embracing change. Your uncontrolled thoughts hold the potential to know ourselves more deeply, to be open, to open up as well, to bloom. Nothing happens without my having invited it in. If we're feeling a little stuck or out to sea, we need to give ourselves the love and the grace to really look at this, to feel what emotional set points have we had that have brought this about, but also to acknowledge that it's causing us to bloom. It's causing us to find that feel-good place. Because every desire is my desire to feel good. If your desire to reach out to others, to be a guardian and protect, comes from a desire to feel good, for others to feel good, and I would say that was pretty righteous. I will never get there, so I will enjoy the journey. Enjoy this road traveled. Enjoy it, relax into it with the poppies. Encouraging you to relax, to give yourself that self-love. Maybe a little bath, maybe a little poppy tea, I don't know, or poppy seed scones coming through. This is about that flowering. This is about continuing to reach for your dreams, continuing to follow your dreams, to follow the inspiration, to believe that your dreams can be realized. Whatever the universe, whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. But our brain, our body, mind, and soul must be balanced, must to know that what truly serves us. And my slightest improvement is of such great value. As we meditate, as we embrace changes, as we open up to wisdom through that crown energy, and we embody this feminine, this queen energy, this empress energy, one that is deeply connected to our inner being, deeply connected to this earth, bringing in this grace, this comfort, this heart space. This is that power, the personal power to love on you, to love where you are right now. And know that the slightest improvement is of such great value. So reach for the best feeling thought you have access to. Keep moving forward on this journey. You'll never get there, so enjoy the journey. Enjoy the blooming, enjoy the cycles, enjoy this hair-blowing experience. Enjoy your connection to the stars and your connection to others. Take the hand of your inner being and guide it towards these incremental improvements. My financial decline will not elevate the impoverished. Yep. While presence may elevate someone's sense of being for a moment, it doesn't help them to become conscious, aware of their inner being. It doesn't help them be consciously aware of their well-being. We must be selfish enough to align with well-being and then pour, and then help others. Then we have the power to help others. We have the wisdom and the truth to help others. If you want to be of help to others, fill your cup first. Allow in the healing, allow in the better feeling of thoughts, allow in the alignment, allow in the fun. Because my life is supposed to be fun. Bring your arms up to this. 3333 on the timer. Embrace this life in all of your body, mind, and soul, and with the whole of your being, with the whole of your heart. Can you focus, though, focusing right on this child here? Focus on becoming consciously aware of your inner child, developing this relationship with self, with the law of attraction. Alright, so next set of cards we'll grab from the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot. Focus. There it is. Wild Unknown. Wild Unknown, Wild Unknown. Where's my citrine? Citrine Tapper. Oh, we have some selenite. Alright, angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for the viewer today? Express your individuality. Also be grounded. Spirits and guides, what else do we have for the viewer today? Any other cards and underlying energies for this deck? Underlying energy is the Son of Cups. Finding that wisdom. This is loving on self. This is finding the wisdom to choose to love on you, to choose to love the whole of you, to choose to elevate. All these lines kind of moving up or coming together, elevating by taking in this wisdom, this wise message to love on ourselves first, and then move from a place of love with the Son of Cups, also known as the Page of Cups. Okay, so we've been dealing with some power struggles. Maybe we've been struggling to find the power to love ourselves, or feeling a little burnout at times, finding the energy to tackle our thought patterns. You know, this is about embracing these changes, embracing, being more willing to love on ourselves, to love on, the cycles, to love on the sun, to use your thought energy and turn it into appreciation for what is showing up in our world, that the sun rises every day. It's about feeling comfortable in our own body. It's not about eradicating those thought patterns. It's about taking our power back. The Ace of Wands. This is the potential to step into your power, to step into your abilities, to step into being sensitive to other people's feelings. Call on this element of fire. Potential to create something new, to begin again, to open up that sacral chakra energy, seed of that fire, that creationary energy, sacral and solar plexus energy coming through with the Ace of Wands. Number 1, 2 of that, new beginnings. Temperance. The earth angel in you is being tempered, being supported by the nature spirits. This is a transformative process. This goes with metamorphosis and alchemy. The fire of alchemy. This is your fire within. Your fire helps you to alchemize old energies, to help you to release, to open up to nature spirits, to open our wing up. Open your wings, open your heart up to nature spirits, offer respect, perhaps creating a fire ceremony with the Ace of Wands and Temperance to offer respect for elemental beings. It is the solstice, a wonderful day to celebrate elemental beings, to go outside and connect with nature. Maybe a little bowl burning ceremony as we move into the new year, as we move into Christmas, the uniting of Christ consciousness that approaches. We have the Daughter of Swords. It's the Page of Swords. She comes with a message to be discerning, to be wise, and consider how we use our thought energy. Reminds you of the choice of what are you going to use the sword for, this air energy, thoughts, vibrations. Daughter of Swords, can you direct your thoughts into reaching out to all of humanity so we can be more connected, be more united, and to release these old cycles, whatever's been piercing your vision, blinding us from seeing the wisdom, blinding us from igniting that flame within, becoming that wise sage, this earth angel. What patterns and thoughts can we release that are blinding us to our, with the bowl, blinding us to our addictions, our codependencies, our shadow devil energy. A magician creates changes. A magician doesn't make new things. Source makes new things. The magician creates with what we have, the wands, the pentacle, with this body, with our emotions, with our thoughts, with our fire. We create with the tools we've been given, and we tune into their infinite power to create something new, to embrace change, to look toward our dreams and envision these dreams. Allow this illuminating process to illuminate the path towards your dreams, to call on these tools. Step into this magician energy, Gemini energy as well, air signs. And we have the Four of Swords with our little lamb here, the Lamb of God. Meditate with and call on Spirit, call on Jesus, call on the Christ consciousness at this time. Center our vision for humanity as you meditate, as you reach for your dreams. Call in this vision to soften how we feel with a little bit of self-love and compassion as we meditate, as we surrender and know that you are the creator of your own dreams. It's time to achieve them with confidence, to give yourself the acknowledgement, the reverence you deserve, because you are this sweet little lamb. You are this earth angel, the Lamb of God. Break free. Six of Wands. It's time to break out of the cocoon. You've been growing the muscles to fly forward, to fly higher. This is that metamorphosis, that temperance energy. You're being tempered through meditation. You're creating this momentum. So card of the day is the Six of Wands. So our card of the day coming out today, you know, this is building confidence. You're building the confidence as you meditate, and we utilize these tools to break out of power struggles, to break out of feeding things that don't serve us, to overcome scarcity. Or overcoming scarcity. You're being encouraged to take back your power from these ideas, these patterns of scarcity, to love on yourself and acknowledge for how far we've come, and breaking these cycles and overcoming that disconnection in the body, mind, and soul, finding these new foundations in our power. Because, you know, when despair, sadness, grief comes up, Five of Cups energy, and we're thinking about, you know, our losses, perhaps someone we've lost, or connection to, and we've lost our balance, we've lost our passion to move forward, to, you know, the advice we have here with this is our uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared. You're in the perfect position to find alignment, to keep moving forward, to rejuvenate and regenerate your body. The Chariot represents your body. The Pentacle, this is your body. This is this physical body. Allow yourself to explore it, to love it, to surrender and nourish this body, to rejuvenate, find the release of these old relationships that aren't serving us. There's no use crying over spilt milk. There's no use crying. Yes, cry, let it out. There's no use dwelling on the loss, on the scarcity, on this idea of fear that it might happen again. Don't call me crazy, but these are both the Six of Wands. Oh, no, I'm totally wrong. That's why I confused this one. This is the Six of Swords. So this is about getting in our boat, even if it's raining, and sailing to higher seas. Keep paddling forward. This goes with I'm in the perfect position to get there from here. I'm in the perfect position to get into view of this rainbow. Allow spirit as well. Allow nature spirits to help you to wash these old swords off, to wash the dirt and the grime and the just those experiences, all that the rust, the disruptions, the cuts, the sharp edges. The rain elements want to come through to help to dull those pains, to dull their power, to take back your power. Take back your power. Seven of Wands. Literally didn't even realize I was holding that as I said, take back your power. This is fighting for your right to party, fighting for your well-being feeling, fighting for your right to feel good. Taking our power back and becoming consciously aware of our inner being, of the power of this connection. The Son of Swords. This is moving forward with discernment, with grace and determination. Having the determination to look at our moods, because they're emotional set points. Cutting through the haze, knowing that nothing happens without my inviting it in. Can you glide through these cycles, acknowledging where we feel blocked, where we feel tied up, maybe a little disgusted with these parts of ourselves. This is the gruesome parts of ourselves. This is what we don't talk about, what we don't mention. Nine of Swords. This is that cage we build when we think that we're unworthy. There is, with Cage Bergen, to love where we are right now, that cage is an illusion. It's an illusion of these mental traps. The things that we're, with all these disgusting images on here, the worms, the eyeballs, things we're disgusted about ourselves. One step at a time, keep loving on yourself. You'll never get there, so enjoy the journey. You'll never find that perfect place. It's about finding new foundations with the Four of Wands. Finding something to celebrate, to come together. Coming together with those that serve us, that support our foundations, that support us shining our light and speaking our truth. Making those slight improvements to improve our foundations, to find balance, justice coming through. Archangels helping you to find balance. And there is justice in being an individual. There is justice coming to those of us who express our individuality, who are balancing, doing the work to balance the light and the dark in ourselves and in the world as we reach for the best feeling thought we have access to. One of the ways in which we do this. So, welcome December 21st, an emotionally enriching journey that helps you fall in love with yourself. Lead from your heart today, rather than your head today. There's simply no time for superficial obligations and ambitions, because devotion, the number 6, asks you to set your sights on the relationships and projects that feed your soul. How can you move toward your higher purpose today? To make the most of the enthusiasm of Sagittarius season, confidence in the 6 of Wands encourages you to give yourself the affirmations you need. Where are you? You're on the table. There you are. 6 of Wands. Give yourself the encouragement you need, whether you pat yourself on the back for a job well done, or accept a sincere compliment from another person. Let yourself be in the sunlight of your authentic spirit. Express the spirit. Allow yourself to come out of that cocoon, that guarded state. Because at the end of the day, you are the love you need the most. Choice, with the Lovers card, invites you to notice the spark of your individuality, offering yourself the acknowledgement and the praise you would a dear friend. Acknowledge your individuality, that rainbow expression. Although it can be uncomfortable at first to turn your generosity inward, you can discover a new sense of emotional contentment by giving yourself tender affection that you normally seek from others. Maybe it really beats us up. Maybe we're totally blinded to this idea that we can love on ourselves the way that we wish to receive it from others. Hold up a compassionate mirror to yourself today so you can see just how beautiful you truly are. Today's mantra, I can show myself that I am worthy of love. Today's journal prompt, growing up, how was self-love encouraged or discouraged in my household? Today's ritual, to start the day, hold up a mirror to yourself and look deep within your eyes for 6 minutes. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as the saying goes. If you find your critical gaze wandering to other parts of your face or body, actively try to redirect your focus to the beauty and wonder of your eyes. Born on this day, Samuel L. Jackson, American actor and producer, was on The Matrix, applicable to these types of readings. Emma Tenayuka, American labor organizer and civil rights activist. And Jane Fonda. It's never too late to start over, never too late to be happy. Joy is in the journey. It's never too late to fully express yourself, to break out of the entanglements of the past and express your authentic spirit. So I hope this has found you all on a beautiful altitude today. And before you soar off into earthly and spiritual realms, thank you for your likes, your comments, and I invite you to share this video so it can reach more lovely soul family members. I love you. Take care. Namaste.